Yeah. You stir your coffee with your left hand and hum a song you never finish. You fold the napkin into something that doesn't have a name. You leave the window open just a little, even when the night turns cold. And somehow that small draft of autumn feels like being held. It's the way you do small things that unravels me completely. Not the grand gestures or the promises, but the quiet ones you keep. The way you pass the salt before I ask. The way you say my name like it's the only word worth saying. You dog-ear pages you mean to return to and never do, but that's alright. You laugh a little before the punchline, like you already love the ending. You draw a heart on the fogged up window, then look away like nothing happened. And I pretend I didn't see it, but I always see it. It's the way you do small things that unravels me completely. Not the grand gestures or the promises, but the quiet ones you keep. The way you pass the salt before I ask. The way you say my name like it's the only word worth saying. I don't need the moon or the eloquent speech, just your hand across the table, just barely in reach. A look that says I know you and I'm staying anyway. That's the whole thing. That's everything. It's the way you do small things that unravels me completely. Not the grand gestures or the promises, but the quiet ones you keep. The way you pass the salt before I ask. The way you say my name like it's the only word, the only word worth saying. Just the small things, just the small things, just you. Everybody loves your laughter. It fills the room and pulls them in. But I've been watching something deeper. The moment right before it thins. That half a second when the joy is still alive but losing sound. Your face holds everything at once before it slowly settles down. Your eyes stay bright a beat too long. Your lips forget to close the scene. And in that pause between the laughter lives the softest you I've seen. Nobody notices that second. They've already moved along. But I stay planted in the silence like it's my favorite song. The room hears what you give them. I hear what you keep. It's the silence after you laugh where I find you every time. The glow that hasn't left your face, the warmth that hasn't found its line. It's the silence after you laugh, the unguarded open gate where your joy joy forgets to dress itself, and I see you pure and late. That's where I fell in love with you. Not the noise, but what came after it. The saxophone would recognize it, that space between the note and air, when something beautiful just ended, but the beauty's somehow still there. He plays it every night on stage, the ringing after the last breath, the part that nobody applauds but holds more life than all the rest. And if your laughter ever fades, if life grows heavy on your tongue, I'll wait inside the silence after for the woman who comes undone. Just enough to let me see her, just enough to let me in. The real you lives in the aftertone, not the beginning but the end. It's the silence after you left, where my love was truly born. Not the spark but what it left behind, not the thunder but the warmth. It's the silence after you laugh. I could live inside that sound. The whole world hears you when you're shining, but I hear you coming down, and that's the you. I built my whole heart around, built my whole heart around the silence after, the silence after you left. There's kindness in your voice that settles where I ache. Not loud enough to promise, just real enough to stay. You never push the silence, you let it open wide, and all my guarded feelings find somewhere safe inside. Kindness in your voice turns the evening into peace. Every word arrives so gently, like my heart can finally breathe. The kindness in your voice doesn't ask me to be strong, it just holds the fragile moment till the music carries on. Is humming underneath your quiet tone. The bass moves like a heartbeat that doesn't walk alone. The saxophone leans closer with a tender little phrase, and suddenly the sorrow has a softer place to fade. The kindness in your voice turns the evening into peace. Every word arrives so gently, like my heart can finally breathe. The kindness in your voice doesn't ask me to be strong, it just holds the fragile moment till the music carries on. Maybe healing starts just a truth within my hand. The kindness in your voice makes the lonely edges fall. If the song keeps moving slowly, let it carry us through all. The kindness in your voice carry us through all, softly through all. You don't have to hurry, the day is doing fine. Your smile finds the rhythm and settles into mine. A little conversation, a simple turn of phrase, you make an ordinary hour feel beautifully placed. There's nothing to explain, nothing to defend, only this easy feeling, right where the feeling begins. Right where the feeling begins, that's where I meet you again. Not in a dream far away, but here in the light of the day. Right where the feeling begins, soft as a slow jazz spin, steady enough to be true, easy enough to choose you. The roads keeps the color, the bass walks with grace. The drums are barely moving, but they hold the whole place. Your voice is clear beside me, warm without a strain, like a line of melody that knows just when to wait. No need to reach too high, no need to make it grand. I can hear the answer in the quiet of your hand. Right where the feeling begins, that's where I meet you again. Not in a dream far away, but here in the light of the day. Right where the feeling begins, soft as a slow jazz spin, steady enough to be true, easy enough to choose you. Let the sax say something, warm and low tonight. Let the bass keep walking through this certain light. Every pause between us has a tender little swing. Love sounds so much clearer when it doesn't force a thing. Right where the feeling begins, that's where the whole room leans. Not too bright, not too blue, just a graceful shade of you. Right where the feeling begins, soft as a slow jazz spin, steady enough to be true, easy enough to choose you. Right where the feeling begins, easy enough to choose you. There's a place between the words where your heart still speaks to mine. Nothing broken, nothing forced, just a feeling left behind. I don't need to ask for more, I don't need to understand. Love can leave a quiet door open in the palm of your hand. Where the music holds us, I can feel you close again. Softly, slowly, through the silence, like a song that never ends. Where the music holds us, every sorrow turns to gold. In the rhythm of the moment, I still have you to hold. Saxophone begins to lean into places I can't show. Every note is warm and clean, every breath is soft and slow. If the night forgets the way, I will let the piano guide to the tenderness we made, still alive on the inside. Where the music holds us, I can feel you close again. Softly, slowly, through the silence, like a song that never ends. Where the music holds us, every sorrow turns to gold. In the rhythm of the moment, I still have you to hold. Maybe love just changes sound. Maybe hearts keep dancing on, where no words can pull them down. Where the music holds us, I don't feel so far from you. Every blue note, every whisper turns the ache into something true. Where the music holds us, let the evening move us slow. If your memory comes softly, I will never let it go. Where the music holds us, soft and low, and low. You came in smiling softly, like the day had changed its mind. All my worries lost their edges, leaving sweeter air behind. Nothing loud, nothing hurried, just your laughter near my side. And suddenly the room felt warmer, like my heart had opened wide. You make me feel The bass walks easy under every word we never planned. The piano keeps on smiling like it somehow understands. Saxophone is leaning closer with a glow I can't explain. Love don't need to be dramatic when it finds a gentle flame. You make me feel a little more alive, like a soft note rising where the lonely used to hide. You make me feel a little more alive. Every simple moment starts to shimmer in your eyes. Let the night move easy, let the music take its time. There's a quiet kind of magic when your hand is close to mine. You make me feel a little more alive. Not too bright, not too heavy, just a warmth I can't deny. You make me feel a little more alive. If the song keeps playing, let it hold us for a while. A little more alive when you're by my side. A little more alive. You walk in easy, no need to shine. The room feels steady when your hand finds mine. No big confession, no grand design, just one clear feeling arriving right on time. And I can hear the quiet turning into song. Every little pause says we belong. This is a certain kind of love, calm as the morning above, warm in the way it stays, clear in the words we say. This is a certain kind of love, soft but strong enough, no need to rise too high. It meets me eye to eye. Your voice moves gently through the silver air, like rose chords landing with a tender care. The bass walks slowly, the drums stay alight, the sax keeps smiling through the evening light. And every simple moment feels honest, feels true. Nothing in this rhythm rushes me with you. This is a certain kind of love, calm as the morning above, warm in the way it stays, clear in the words we say. This is a certain kind of love, soft but strong enough, no need to rise too high. It meets me eye to eye. This is a certain kind of love, easy, honest enough, bright in a gentle way, certain enough to stay. This is a certain kind of love, soft but strong enough, no need to rise too high. It meets me eye to eye. A certain kind of love's certain enough to stay. A certain kind of love in a gentle way. I turned around because I forgot to wave a second time, and there you were, still standing where I left you, patient as a rhyme. Your engine running, breath like steam, your eyes still on my door, and something in my chest unlocked that I had never opened before. You never pull away too fast, you never check your phone, you just watch the distance close between my body and my home. And only when the lock turns shut and my shadow leaves the glass do I hear your engine shift and finally release the past. You wait until I'm inside, like the world is not yet safe. You wait until I'm inside, like devotion has a gate. And every second that you idle in the cold without complaint is a love letter written without ink, without restraint. You wait until I'm inside and I melt against the wood. The saxophone has seen it from behind the window frame, the way headlights stay steady till the hallway calls my name. He knows that kind of patience, it's the note you hold too long, not because the chart demands it, but because it feels like where you belong. I tested you one winter night, I stood inside but kept the dark. No hallway glow, no proof of me, just silence from my end. And you stayed 11 minutes past the cold, your breath fogging up the windshield, like a man who wouldn't fold until he knew the woman he was guarding had made it through. You wait until I'm inside, through the rain and through the frost. You wait until I'm inside, like my safety is your cost. And all the men who promised me the moon, the stars, the sea, never loved me half as true as the man who wouldn't leave until my key had turned the lock and the porch light said I'm free. You wait until I'm inside, and that's enough for me. that's enough. You wait every night. You wait. I came in soaking from the rain tonight, dripping on the floor beneath the light. You didn't say a word, you didn't scold, you just appeared with something to hold. A towel pressed against my head, a tenderness that nothing said. Your hands move slow from crown to end, a love that doesn't need to mend with conversation or with sound. Just the quiet going round and round my hair between your palms, a love as steady as a song. You rub the cold out strand by strand, like drying was a reprimand for every raindrop that had dared to touch the woman that you cared about enough to stand and hold. A love that's warmer than the cold. Every press against my scalp was a kindness I could not help. You dried my hair and didn't speak tonight, a little love that set things right. Every circle that your hands could trace was a shelter no one could replace. Even when the rain has stopped its fall, you're the hands that answer every call. Every towel, every thread is a love that doesn't need be said. The saxophone was watching from the door. He'd never seen this kind before. He played a note that sounded warm and round, a love that dries without a sound. He closed his eyes and swayed real low, a love that's gentle, a love that's slow. He pressed his reed against the rain and played a towel over the pain. You squeezed the edges, caught the drip, a love that lives on fingertip. You combed it back behind my ear, a gesture saying I am here. You stepped away when it was done, like drying hair was just a one small ordinary act of care, a love that's hidden everywhere. If the rain comes harder than before, will your hand still meet me at the door? If I come in broken, soaked right through, will the towel still smell like you? You dried my hair and didn't speak for me tonight, a little love that felt so bright. Every stroke across my head was 1,000 things you could have said, but chose to press into my scalp instead. Even when the morning dries the ground, you're the warmth that wraps me round. Every touch, every care is a valentine inside my hair. Maybe towels never really dry, they just learn to hold the sky and press the rain back into love, the only way. They know how softly, without a word, without a single word. the sound before the door, that fumble jingle down the hall, specific as a fingerprint. I'd pick it from 1,000 walls. Not the lock, not the handle, but the seconds right before your pocket's fighting with your keys. That tiny private war. My whole body hears it first. My shoulders drop before my brain. The kettle goes on automatic, like a reflex trained by rain. The sound of your keys is the closest thing to grace that my nervous system understands. A Pavlovian embrace. Not your voice, not your step, just the metal finding teeth. The sound of your keys and the woman underneath. My composure finally breathes. The saxophone tunes up the same, a ritual before the set. The click of case, the squeak of reed, the room exhales before he's let a single note escape his bell, but the tuning is the spell. I never told you this, but on the nights you're late, I sit with the television muted, listening for the gate. And the silence has a texture, thick and slightly sour, until that stupid jingle rescues the entire hour. The sound of your keys is worth more than what you say. When you finally walk inside and toss them in the tray, because the words are for the man who's here and warm and known. But the keys are proof that you chose to come back home. Chose to come back home. That jingle, my favorite song every night. Yeah. You stir your coffee with your left hand and hum a song you never finish. You fold the napkin into something that doesn't have a name. You leave the window open just a little, even when the night turns cold. And somehow that small draft of autumn feels like being held. It's the way you do small things that unravels me completely. Not the grand gestures or the promises, but the quiet ones you keep. The way you pass the salt before I ask. The way you say my name like it's the only word worth saying. You dog-ear pages you mean to return to and never do, but that's alright. You laugh a little before the punchline, like you already love the ending. You draw a heart on the fogged-up window, then look away like nothing happened. And I pretend I didn't see it, but I always see it. It's the way you do small things that unravels me completely. Not the grand gestures or the promises, but the quiet ones you keep. The way you pass the salt before I ask. The way you say my name like it's the only word worth saying. I don't need the moon or the eloquent speech. Just your hand across the table, just barely in reach. A look that says I know you and I'm staying anyway. That's the whole thing. That's everything. It's the way you do small things that unravels me completely. Not the grand gestures or the promises, but the quiet ones you keep. The way you pass the salt before I ask. The way you say my name like it's the only word, the only word worth saying. Just the small things, just the small things, just you. Everybody loves your laughter. It fills the room and pulls them in. But I've been watching something deeper. The moment right before it thins. That half a second when the joy is still alive but losing sound. Your face holds everything at once before it slowly settles down. Your eyes stay bright a beat too long. Your lips forget to close the scene. And in that pause between the laughter lives the softest you I've seen. Nobody notices that second. They've already moved along. But I stay planted in the silence like it's my favorite song. The room hears what you give them. I hear what you keep. It's the silence after you laugh where I find you every time. The glow that hasn't left your face, the warmth that hasn't found its line. It's the silence after you laugh, the unguarded open gate where your joy forgets to dress itself. And I see you pure and late. That's where I fell in love with you. Not the noise, but what came after it. The saxophone would recognize it, that space between the note and air, when something beautiful just ended, but the beauty's somehow still there. He plays it every night on stage, the ringing after the last breath, the part that nobody applauds but holds more life than all the rest. And if your laughter ever fades, if life grows heavy on your tongue, I'll wait inside the silence after for the woman who comes undone. Just enough to let me see her, just enough to let me in. The real you lives in the aftertone, not the beginning but the end. It's the silence after you laugh where my love was truly born. Not the spark but what it left behind, not the thunder but the warmth. It's the silence after you laugh. I could live inside that sound. The whole world hears you when you're shining, but I hear you coming down, and that's the you. I built my whole heart around. Built my whole heart around the silence after just real enough to stay. You never push the silence, you let it open wide. And all my guarded feelings find somewhere safe inside. The kindness in your voice turns the evening into peace. Every word arrives so gently, like my heart can finally breathe. The kindness in your voice doesn't ask me to be strong. It just holds the fragile moment till the music carries on. Sir is humming underneath your quiet tone. The bass moves like a heartbeat that doesn't walk alone. A saxophone leans closer with a tender little phrase, and suddenly the sorrow has a softer place to fade. The kindness in your voice turns the evening into peace. Every word arrives so gently, like my heart can finally breathe. The kindness in your voice doesn't ask me to be strong. It just holds the fragile moment till the music carries on. Maybe healing starts this small, not with answers, not with signs, just someone speaking softly at the right place, at the right time. The kindness in your voice leaves a warmth I understand. Not a dream beyond my reaching, just a truth within my hand. The kindness in your voice makes the lonely edges fall. If the song keeps moving slowly, let it carry us through all. Through all, softly through all. You don't have to hurry, the day is doing fine. Your smile finds the rhythm and settles into mine. A little conversation, a simple turn of phrase, you make an ordinary hour feel beautifully placed. There's nothing to explain, nothing to defend, only this easy feeling, right where the feeling begins. Right where the feeling begins, that's where I meet you again. Not in a dream far away, but here in the light of the day. Right where where the feeling begins, soft as a slow jazz spin, steady enough to be true, easy enough to choose you. The roads keeps the color, the bass walks with grace. The drums are barely moving, but they hold the whole place. Your voice is clear beside me, warm without a strain, like a line of melody that knows just when to wait. No need to reach too high, no need to make it grand. I can hear the answer in the quiet of your hand. Right where the feeling begins, that's where I meet you again. Not in a dream far away, but here in the light of the day. Right where the feeling begins, soft as a slow jazz spin, steady enough to be true, easy enough to choose you. Let the sax say something warm and low tonight. Let the bass keep walking through this certain light. Every pause between us has a tender little swing. Love sounds so much clearer when it doesn't force a thing. Right where the feeling begins, that's where the whole room leans. Not too bright, not too blue, just a graceful shade of you. Right where the feeling begins, soft as a slow jazz spin, steady enough to be true, easy enough to choose you. Right where the feeling begins, easy enough to choose you. Right where the feeling begins, steady enough to choose you. There's a place between the words where your heart still speaks to mine. Nothing broken, nothing forced, just a feeling left behind. I don't need to ask for more, I don't need to understand. Love can leave a quiet door open in the palm of your hand. Where the music holds us, I can feel you close again, softly, slowly, through the silence, like a song that never ends. Where the music holds us, every sorrow turns to gold. In the rhythm of the moment, I still have you to hold. Saxophone begins to lean into places I can't show. Every note is warm and clean, every breath is soft and slow. If the night forgets the way, I will let the piano guide to the tenderness we made, still alive on the softly, slowly through the silence, like a song that never ends. Where the music holds us, every sorrow turns to gold. In the rhythm of the moment, I still have you to hold. Maybe love just changes sound. Maybe hearts keep dancing on, where no words can pull them down. Where the music holds us, I don't feel so far from you. Every blue note, every whisper turns the ache into something true. Where the music holds us, let the evening move us slow. If your memory comes softly, I will never let it go. Where the music holds us, soft and low, and low. You came in smiling softly, like the day had changed its mind. All my worries lost their edges, leaving sweeter air behind. Nothing loud, nothing hurried, just your laughter near my side. And suddenly the room felt warmer, like my heart had opened wide. You make me feel a little more alive, like a soft note rising where the lonely used to hide. You make me feel a little more alive. Every simple moment starts to shimmer in your eyes. The bass walks easy under every word we never planned. The piano keeps on smiling, like it somehow understands. Saxophone is leaning closer, with a glow I can't explain. Love don't need to be dramatic when it finds a gentle flame. You make me feel a little more alive, like a soft note rising where the lonely used to hide. You make me feel a little more alive. Every simple moment starts to shimmer in your eyes. Its time. There's a quiet kind of magic when your hand is close to mine. You make me feel too bright, not too heavy, just a warmth I can't deny. You make me feel a little more alive. If the song keeps playing, let it hold us for a while. A little more alive when you're by my side. A little more alive. You walk in easy, no need to shine. The room feels steady when your hand finds mine. No big confession, no grand design, just one clear feeling, arriving right on time. And I can hear the quiet turning into song. Every little pause says we belong. This is a certain kind of love, calm as the morning above, warm in the way it stays, clear in the words we say. This is a certain kind of love, soft but strong enough, no need to rise too high. It meets me eye to eye. Your voice moves gently through the silver air, like rose chords landing with a tender care. The bass walks slowly, the drums stay alight, the sax keeps smiling through the evening light. And every simple moment feels honest, feels true. Nothing in this rhythm rushes me with you. This is a certain kind of love, calm as the morning above, warm in the way it stays, clear in the words we say. This is a certain kind of love, soft but strong enough, no need to rise too high. It meets me eye to eye. Let the music breathe, let the feeling land. There is grace in stillness, there is trust in your hand. No need for thunder, no need to prove. We have a quiet swing that knows how to move. This is a certain kind of love, easy, honest enough, bright in a gentle way, certain enough to stay. This is a certain kind of love, soft but strong enough, no need to rise too high. It meets me eye to eye. A certain kind of love, certain enough to stay. A certain kind of love in a gentle way. forgot to wave a second time, and there you were, still standing where I left you, patient as a rhyme. Your engine running, breath like steam, your eyes still on my door, and something in my chest unlocked that I had never opened before. You never pull away too fast, you never check your phone. You just watch the distance close between my body and my home. And only when the lock turns shut and my shadow leaves the glass do I hear your engine shift and finally release the past. You wait until I'm inside, like the world is not yet safe. You wait until I'm inside, like devotion has a gate. And every second that you idle in the cold without complaint is a love letter written without ink, without restraint. You wait until I'm inside and I melt against the wood. The saxophone has seen it from behind the window frame, the way headlights stay steady till the hallway calls my name. He knows that kind of patience. It's the note you hold too long, not because the chart demands it, but because it feels like where you belong. I tested you one winter night, stood inside but kept the dark. No hallway glow, no proof of me, just silence from my end. And you stayed 11 minutes past the cold, your breath fogging up the windshield, like a man who wouldn't fold until he knew the woman he was guarding had made it through. You wait until I'm inside, through the rain and through the frost. You wait until I'm inside, like my safety is your cost. And all the men who promised me the moon, the stars, the sea, never loved me half as true as the man who wouldn't leave until my key had turned the lock and the porch light said I'm free. You wait until I'm inside, and that's enough for me. That's enough. You wait every night. You wait. I came in soaking from the rain tonight, dripping on the floor beneath the light. You didn't say a word, you didn't scold, you just appeared with something to hold. A towel pressed against my head, a tenderness that nothing said. Your hands move slow from crown to end, a love that doesn't need to mend with conversation or with sound, just the quiet going round and round my hair between your palms, a love as steady as as a song. You rub the cold out strand by strand, like drying was a reprimand for every raindrop that had dared to touch the woman that you cared about enough to stand and hold a love that's warmer than the cold. Every press against my scalp was a kindness I could not help. You dried my hair and didn't speak tonight, a little love that set things right. Every circle that your hands could trace was a shelter no one could replace. Even when the rain has stopped its fall, you're the hands that answer every call. Every towel, every thread is a love that doesn't need be said. The saxophone was watching from the door. He'd never seen this kind before. He played a note that sounded warm and round, a love that dries without a sound. He closed his eyes and swayed real low, a love that's gentle, a love that's slow. He pressed his reed against the rain and played a towel over the pain. You squeezed the edges, caught the drip, a love that lives on fingertip. You combed it back behind my ear, a gesture saying I am here. You stepped away when it was done, like drying hair was just a one small ordinary act of care, a love that's hidden everywhere. If the rain comes harder than before, will your hands still meet me at the door? If I come in broken, soaked right through, will the towel still smell like you? You dried my hair and didn't speak for me tonight, a little love that felt so bright. Every stroke across my head was 1,000 things you could have said, but chose to press into my scalp instead. Even when the morning dries the ground, you're the warmth that wraps me round. Every touch, every care is a valentine inside my hair. Maybe towels never really dry, they just learn to hold the sky and press the rain back into love, the only way they know how softly, without a word, without a single word. The sound before the door that fumbled, jingled down the hall, specific as a fingerprint. I'd pick it from 1,000 walls. Not the lock, not the handle, but the seconds right before your pockets fighting with your keys. That tiny private war. My whole body hears it first. My shoulders drop before my brain. The kettle goes on automatic, like a reflex trained by rain. The sound of your keys is the closest thing to grace that my nervous system understands. A Pavlovian embrace. Not your voice, not your step, just the metal finding teeth. The sound of your keys and the woman underneath. My composure finally breathes. saxophone tunes up the same, a ritual before the set. The click of case, the squeak of reed, the room exhales before he's let a single note escape his bell, but the tuning is the spell. I never told you this, but on the nights you're late, I sit with the television muted, listening for the gate, and the silence has a texture, thick and slightly sour, until that stupid jingle rescues the entire hour. The sound of your keys is worth more than what you say. When you finally walk inside and toss them in the tray, because the words are for the man who's here and warm and known. But the keys are proof that you chose to come back home. Chose to come back home. That jingle, my favorite song. Every night